What's going on, guys? Your boy Joey Shake72 coming to you guys with a video right now. I kind of want to go over like, you know, the competition that's ahead of us right now. And last year we kind of went through some things that we didn't really expect, so we can pretty much go through a few options. Number one, we didn't think Jordan Matthews was going to get traded for Nelson Agholor to be in that starting role, and we thought it was a huge mistake. And we thought that we're in deep shit with Nelson Agholor. But now we have so much competition. Doug Peterson does not want to have any joint practices with other NFL teams. Last year, we practiced with the Miami Dolphins. This year, we're not practicing with anybody. There's going to be no joint practices at the Novacare Complex for Doug Peterson and the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm not surprised. I'm kind of surprised, but I'm not surprised. I'm kind of surprised because, you know, usually teams do this. I'm not surprised because we have so much depth and so many guys that are going to be fighting for spots this year. Some guys are going to be out the door and some guys are going to be sitting on the bench all year. It depends what position it is. When you talk about running back, now we all know that Corey Clement, the man that literally took over games and has produced so much every time the ball's in his hands, now could be a starting running back with Jay Ajayi, with Darren Sproles. Now you have a fourth running back that needs to be on this roster. Now you have a big selection here between Donnell Pumphrey, the San Diego State, Marshall Faulk, all-purpose yard record-breaking man that really hadn't done much and didn't really, kind of got a lot of chances in preseason last year and didn't really do much with it. Then you have Wendell Smallwood. Not a third down back, you know, and not necessarily an all-purpose back, but a guy that's, we had a lot of, I give the guy respect, you know what I mean? Like Wendell Smallwood, 2016 season, he ran the ball for us. He did as much as he could. Our offensive line wasn't playing that well, but he's not the typical back you'd want as a starter. So there's that with that. Now you have Josh Adams rolling in from Notre Dame. And has been, he just has that. He's been injured, and on top of everything else, he's that one cut back. And hey, he's been. The reason why Josh Adams was not drafted was because he literally doesn't have the typical regular stats as a top running back would have. Like, Josh Adams doesn't catch the ball out of the backfield. Josh Adams doesn't go for passes. He doesn't do much. He's kind of a one-trick pony going up the field with that one cut step, just going upfield, north-south runner. Very rare that you see Josh Adams going east to west, west to east. But that's what pretty much. The less you do as a running back in college, the lower you're going to go down in the draft. You know what I mean? It's you know what I mean? So that's why he wasn't drafted, and for a running back that doesn't catch passes out of the backfield, it's going to drop you down. And Corey Clement is that reason that he was nailed for not the big rookie college thing. For him to be drafted was because he wasn't going to get drafted high just because he couldn't catch out of the backfield. He can't catch for anything. And that he really turned that around for the Philadelphia Eagles this year. Jalen Mills is another guy, never finishes. If he ends up getting a pick, he never finishes. So in the 49ers game, he decided to bring one back for pick 6. And do his thing there. So, guys are trying to prove everybody wrong, prove the critics wrong. Now with Josh Adams, then you sign Matt Jones, and Matt Jones is a LeGarrette Blount type runner, a one-cut, physical running back. I think he's more physical. I think Josh Adams really tries to, get as much space as possible, but with Matt Jones, man, he literally will try to run into everybody and try to get more yards, which I don't mind. Trust me, either one of these backs I do not mind. Not saying that Josh Adams does not like contact, because if someone's in front of him, he doesn't just run out of bounds. That guy goes for that fucking first down marker. He goes crazy. The competition is going to be between them two. And that's where it comes down to. Josh Adams, Matt Jones for that 4th spot. So now you're trying to figure out who is really going to really do something, okay? So is Matt Jones going to rejuvenate his career? Is he going to revive his career, stop fumbling the ball, and start being a physical man of fucking power on that field? Because he has either one of these guys or any of these rookies on this team, they have the biggest opportunity to be playing for the best team in the NFL right now. Yes, the best team in the NFL. So it's very exciting to see these guys compete. And you know what? It's just because, people are like, oh, there's too many running backs. There's way too many. But at the same, dude, there's too many running backs. Yes. Duh. But you're not going to keep everybody. You're going to cut somebody, okay? Because either Matt Jones is going to get cut, Josh Adams can get cut too. It could happen. Donnell Pumphrey and Wendell Smallwood have no chance of making this roster. I would be amazed if they made the roster. Amazed. Now, do I not think Wendell Smallwood could find a job somewhere else? Oh, hell yeah, he can. He definitely can. But the injuries, staying healthy. Donnell Pumphrey, he just has to show up. Okay? And even Howie Roseman said, quote unquote, Donnell Pumphrey has something to prove. Which means Donnell Pumphrey needs to do something this fucking preseason. Otherwise, he's fucking screwed. Screwed. Not playing, not even dressing, sitting on the bench, not even sitting on the bench, not even wearing a sweatshirt sitting on the bench. I'm talking not even practice squad. I'm talking out the fucking door. See ya fucking later. Look, I was excited about Donnell Pumphrey. It was a 4th round pick that I thought, hey, he's going to be something. I know he's got but when I saw his vision was horrible. Now, I understand everyone's saying it's his rookie year and everyone's going crazy over it. I understand that. But the fact of the matter is this. He's got to show up this preseason. If he does not show up, he's gone. Wendell Smallwood, he's pretty much gone. Pumphrey's more gone than Smallwood, and Smallwood's even more gone. I don't know. They're both gone. It's going to happen. I don't see them making the roster. Practice squad, they'll get taken off practice squad. They'll clear waivers. They'll be on another team instantly. Pumphrey will get a job somewhere else. Another team will use his talent. But the problem with Pumphrey is he's got no size. He doesn't even have normal size. He's got fucking little 5-year-old kitty girl size. That's what he has. That's the whole issue. I think it's going to be between Matt Jones and Josh Adams. Honestly. Who's going to come on top? The rookie that needs to prove himself? Or the few-year vet come around journeyman Matt Jones that wants to make a name for himself on a team with a nice set of running backs? Questions to come later on. So, I'm like, I can't wait till all this shit starts. I can't wait till, I've been doing it's the rookie mini camps going on, but I can't wait until everyone shows up at practice and I see everybody going at it. I can't wait. It's going to be fun to see. It's going to be fun to watch. And preseason is going to be a lot of fun this year. It really is. So I'm excited. So this is why I have to, I just have to say that Donnell Pumphrey and Wendell Smallwood will not make this roster. And I'm sorry that anybody is upset about it because I know people are like, oh, no, it's Pumphrey. Pumphrey's going to be for special teams. I'm like, look, if Donnell Pumphrey was promising this year, they wouldn't have brought Sproles back, okay? Come on now. I mean, I don't even know if Sproles is going to be returning punts. I heard that Sproles might not even be returning punts this year. Sproles might, they might just have him in the offense and that's it because they don't want to get him hurt again. I don't know. That was just a rumor going around, but I don't know if that's true. But Josh Adams and Matt Jones are my 2 prospects that are going to battle for that 4th spot. It's not going to be Pumphrey and Wendell Smallwood in the mix. They could try, but I highly doubt it because honestly, the last piece to the running back core that we need right now. Okay, we have the violent runner in Jay Ajayi. We have the pass. We have the catch out of the backfield, shifty running back in Corey Clement. Now we need to find the bruiser, the guy that's going to replace LeGarrette Blount. Look, there's no LeGarrette Blounts in the NFL besides LeGarrette Blount. There's none. But Matt Jones reminds me of a lot of LeGarrette Blount when he runs the ball. A lot. But the guy has a lot of issues with fumbling the ball. The guy needs to... Deuce Staley needs to fucking... I trust Deuce 100% with these running backs. Whether who he puts who in and blah, blah, blah. I trust him with the running back core. So, I'm excited to see what happens, but you got to have that bruiser. I think Josh Adams can be that bruiser, but he's more spacious. He tries to find the holes. Honestly, it's the perfect offense for him. Josh Adams probably got drafted in the best spot he could because, honestly, that Notre Dame offensive line would open holes like it was... I could have put a fucking truck through there. I could have put a fucking bus through there. I could have drove 12 tractor trailers sideways through there. Well, you don't drive everything sideways, but... Okay, so that's where he comes in, and it works. So that's all I got to say, guys. So what do you guys think? Matt Jones and Josh Adams, who wins that battle? I think that, or those are the two that, very important. So that's all I got to say, guys. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the subs. Please follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys later. So Shake Squad off, flag will fly. Peace.